Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa, and in the last episode, we explored the 5th floor, and there were some not-so-good things up there. It was actually pretty weird. Go watch that episode if you want to know what it was. Well, actually, you can watch this as we review what we just saw. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Hey, don't be such a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Yeah, fucking serious. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop with all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. I don't want to do group hug, though. Makoto, begin group hug. Let's go. I'm pretty sure we can get everyone in. Alright, start up problem left to right.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back, and that used to be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows just like everywhere else.
Which means no chance of escape on the 4th floor either.
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school? You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? What? Yeah, I noticed. There were no more stairs. Because if you did, you must have noticed that the 5th floor is lacking something that every other floor has. Something on the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. You're talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up to the 5th floor. From the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end? We're finally getting a clearer picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Yeah, he does right. If everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure we will. We absolutely will make it out of this, no matter what it takes. I agree. Okay. KYOKO. My concern is with the bio lab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access.
Biolab, huh? I was wondering what's in there.
If it were like a cliche horror game or it'd be some kind of creature or the final boss or a tyrant or...
We're not in a horror game though.
Dun dun dun! No. Actually, that was the wrong music. It would have been like womp 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 womp. Whatever. Either way, we don't need to worry about that at the moment. Don't bother thinking about that. That can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
No, how I said it is right too. Yeah, Byakuya is still insensitive. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of blood, flesh and fat and blood. White outlines of countless corpses. It was the most dreadful thing I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated. I misread that, I'm sorry.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died. Right there, in that room. And I'm getting lots of likes. A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
Perhaps that's what it was meant by. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that is said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Precisely. The tragedy is another form of genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak. Is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. Okay. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awfully awful!
They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how has not one of us heard of something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I am still going with the memory loss theory. Toko, what's up? Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something. So, why are you telling me? Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in your putrid breath, I won't stop you.
You honor me, Master. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously, you're just gonna take it?
Shut up and don't interrupt me when Master and me are talking! Okay, so what did you want to tell us?
Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife?
Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size!
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know? Well, what are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do with it?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave it knife just laying around.
I'd rather have it laying around in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her! I'm nothing like her! Listen, more important, now that we have that knife, what are we gonna do with it?
Can't just let Toko keep it, that's for sure. I don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Then that's that!
Hold on, don't I get a say? It shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting as if I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry. You made a very valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me?
Hey, good for you!
I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. I feel you. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Alright, stupidly large plant. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we'll have to be careful. It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different than the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that is not a Little Shop of Horrors thing, is it? I don't know. That's an alien plant, whatever. Anyway, the thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else here. Oh, yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. Don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know.
Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it makes you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
Oh dear, okay. Big garden, stupidly large plant, a chicken coop. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? Yeah, that's right. 5 chickens.
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. We can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
Pretty sure that'd kill you. Actually, it's funny, because in Japan, there is such a thing as eating, like, sashimi kind of raw chicken. I know that sashimi's like fish, but it's a similar thing. It's kind of neat, actually. I wouldn't mind trying it. It's just America for you. Localization. Alright, so what's the last thing? Chicken coop and a tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe. Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the word crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. We haven't seen that. Have we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where?
Ah, that's right, I remembered. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond. You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he came, but Monokuma confiscated it.
Whatever the reason, what stuck out to me most in the tool shed was the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did? Well, I noticed the lawnmower. I think maybe we can use it to call for help. Wait, what? Can we hack a pickaxe? Or not a pickaxe. Oh, frick. Can we hack a pickaxe? Can we hack a lawnmower?
Huh? How are you gonna call for help on a lawnmower?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Did you forget that we're not outside? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help.
What the heck happened? What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this at the beginning, you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. Yeah, seriously, we didn't get to know him until now. Now we just know he's weird.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been.
Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now. So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out. Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So, what is it you want to figure out?
KYOKO's identity. Huh?
KYOKO's identity? But KYOKO is KYOKO, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimmer, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So, what about KYOKO? Does anyone know? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us.
Well, KYOKO doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, it's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so KYOKO, it's time you told us. I can't.
What? Why won't you tell us?
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't. What do you mean? Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean...
amnesia?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you're joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
You can't be serious right now. Can you?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. It doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done. So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing. What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that. I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options? Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key...
She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
And if she doesn't want, she'll talk. It's easy. All she's gotta do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that? Fine. I understand. Good. So you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, KYOKO walked up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him. You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk? Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in. The worst school, where the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh? Can you be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. KYOKO then turned her back and walked out without saying another word. Where do you think you're going? Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. KYOKO's last words. Dining hall was silent. Only was the sound of the door opening and closing as KYOKO left the room. What's her deal?
I think he went too far, taking her room key like that.
For her, it wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. You're getting noisy again, Toko. Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heartbeat. It grates on me. You're telling her to die. I mean, I know how you feel, but well, what's KYOKO gonna do now? Plus the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
Yeah!
Ugh. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Cause look!
It's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very angry! Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right! I am very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst! What? My precious! They stole it!
Precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you're repaying me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run into their fantasies.
But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope all you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Bye. He's gone. What the heck was that all about?
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anybody have any idea what that might mean?
It likely has something to do with KYOKO. Huh? Who else other than her would have been willing to be able to steal something from Monokuma? Did KYOKO really steal something from Monokuma? And if that's true, what was it? Why did she do that? Ding dong, bing bong. Okay, it's nighttime. Goodbye. Bed bugs. Good night. Right. Bed bugs. Good night.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
We can talk about this tomorrow, and about KYOKO. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and KYOKO, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms and don't go wandering around.
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put this knife somewhere that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is KYOKO really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Ding dong. What? As I open my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. I realized I fell asleep without realizing it. But more important, to hear the doorbell. Okay, someone wants me. Hi, KYOKO. KYOKO. I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, KYOKO! Without acknowledging me, KYOKO disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Yeah, joy. No surveillance cameras. Hello, KYOKO. What's up? Sorry for asking to meet me so late. It's okay. I'm used to it. Indeed. Well, then, let me get straight to the point. Is there something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean you'll have to do something with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you? That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal? I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It probably had the key. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this? From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked? The lock was broken. What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did? Remember when she said in her note, I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us? That's right. So we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She had already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place. I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. Yet if I had strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. You asked me to meet you in front of the data center in order to... Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. And then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too? Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Dun dun! Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusawa when you were in there? I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I know is that Mukuro Ikusawa is dangerous. Dangerous? She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind? No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like KYOKO at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusawa could be the mastermind? Anyways, this key is the one big opportunity we have waiting to get our hands on. Now we've grasped it, we can't Now that I've grasped it, we can't let go, can we? Sure, I mean, but what's this key even unlock? I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Excuse me. Wait, so you're planning to sneak back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know if there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us. But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky. Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, I didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run an experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then we might have just been a lucky guess but proven true. As KYOKO talked, she was calm, collected as ever. I couldn't just stand there and listen. If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. And what we need to do is find out if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward is, the risk is just too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail, I don't think you need to worry about that all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Damn, she's good. Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to go do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us without a second thought. I see. In that case, if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? In other words, will we gain something whether we succeed or not? No, there's no reason not to do it, right? But if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in KYOKO's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead and the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then KYOKO took something out of her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this? Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens? I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing. Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that. Yes, of course. Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anybody else about what I've discovered. Sure, because if there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right? Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else? It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily. Okay, shall we begin? Well, we're gonna begin in the next episode. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys. Alright, bye-bye.